set them back generations. The number one order of business when I'm Attorney General will be restoring law and order and supporting our law enforcement. We must stop the cycle of arrest and release. We must put criminals behind bars. We have to aggressively prosecute and make sure that when the police do their job, when they arrest someone, that they end up punished. Law breaking must have consequences. I will see to it that it does. And once we have secured law and order, and as we do that, we will be standing up for your freedoms. You can trust me to defend your freedoms because I am a constitutional lawyer. And I've been fighting for your constitutional rights my entire legal career. I will continue doing exactly that as your Attorney General. And that starts by standing up for the First Amendment, for the Second Amendment, for all your constitutional rights, but also standing up for medical and healthcare freedom. You can count on me to fight any kind of federal overreach, including unconstitutional and illegal vaccine mandates or mandates of any other kind. The only person that should be deciding what you put in your body in terms of vaccines is you, in consultation with your doctor. Absolutely no one else. Certainly not the government. Certainly not some bureaucrat. We will fight back against these things, and we will stand up for freedom, and we're going to win this thing. And that's why I'm so excited about this race. We came so close to victory in 2018, within about 3.5 points. 3.5 points in a year that saw Republicans losing up and down the ticket, where we lost our governor's race by about 11 points. We got more votes, in fact, than any Republican candidate has ever received in a midterm election in the history of the state.
Stolen!
So we built a strong base. We are launching from that base now, and we are on the path to victory. We saw great victories in Virginia last night. We did. And the same trends that brought Republicans and common sense conservatives to victory in Virginia last night, they exist right here in Minnesota. All across this state, people are standing up for law and order. They're standing up for freedom. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to win this thing. And one other thing, well, two other things actually. Critical race theory. It's a problem. It is racist. It is an ideology that is evil. It is immoral. Schools are teaching and indoctrinating our children to judge people based on the color of their skin. And that is wrong. But you know what? It's also illegal. Because we have laws in this state that forbid discrimination on the basis of race in education and in public accommodations. And we have the same kind of laws at the federal level. So when I am Attorney General, we're going to go after school districts that are pushing critical race theory. We're going to investigate them. We're going to counsel them to stop. And if they don't, we will sue them. And we will end critical race theory in Minnesota. And just one quick word about election integrity, because that's so important as well. We've got to make sure that the person with the most votes wins, right? We also need to make sure that everyone has confidence in the accuracy of election outcomes. Because that is what our democracy relies on. We need to eliminate the fraud. And I do believe there is some fraud here in our state, unfortunately.
Software.
What does this have to do with the Office of Attorney General? Well, the Attorney General, when I'm Attorney General, we're going to be enforcing the law. And we're going to be standing up for your constitutional rights, including constitutional rights around the right to vote, and including the laws that make voter fraud a felony. You might not know it's a felony in the state because the Democrats never prosecuted it. But we will. When I'm Attorney General, we are going to investigate and prosecute voter fraud. We're going to send the message that if you commit voter fraud in Minnesota, you will go to jail. That is how we're going to clean up our elections. That is how we're going to get back on the path to freedom and prosperity. So it's so great to be here with you. Let's keep standing up for freedom. We are going to win this thing because we have truth on our side. And because we fight for faith and for freedom and for justice. Because, my friends, we fight to lift people up. We fight to lift people up and let them become all that God means for them to be. So we can move forward together, and I ask for your support. Make sure you go to the website, sign up to volunteer and to donate. Go to your caucuses, run for delegate, support our campaign and the endorsement. And we are going to win this thing together. And we can move forward with joy. Joy, that's what gets me up in the morning. Joy at the opportunity that we have to do so much great good for our state and for the people of our state and for our country. And together, by the grace of God, we will prevail. So thank you all, and God bless.
No dead voters. Can't be a ghost.